Finally here at Kings Island. I'm super excited. I just love Kings Island, so it's our first trip of the year. We're gonna be here for 3 days, and we're staying at Camp Cedar. It's their new like campgrounds, and they have these little mini houses, and I'll show you the one that we got. It's actually very competitive with the other hotels in the area, and it's not really exactly on property. It's about a mile from the park, but they have shuttle transportation. They have their own pool area over here too, which is nice for the kids. But it's just like a nice little mini house. So I'll show you around. And this is the outside of the house. They're actually, I think they're relatively new. I think they built this like 2 years ago or something. I can't remember. But all right, it's about like 4 o'clock here on Saturday. Today is August 13th. The park looks like it's going to be pretty busy. I don't see like an empty parking spot out there. As I said earlier, we're staying over at Camp Cedar. And so yeah, we just took the shuttle over here, don't have to worry about parking, which is good because as I said, there's a lot of cars here. So we're really not expecting to ride much tonight, which is fine. We're just kind of here to enjoy the park. I'm gonna shoot some video, let the kids go on some rides, any of the kiddie rides if they're obviously not super long lines, and then obviously check out the fireworks show, the 50th anniversary fireworks show, which I'm actually looking forward to see. So regardless, I think we're still gonna have a fun day. The weather's like perfect. It's like high 70s, a nice little breeze. So it should be a good day. All right, I've always been told that I should try out Skyline chili here at Kings Island, and we never did. So, but why not? Let's do it this time, and let's see if it's any good. I guess it's like a big Cincinnati thing or something. I don't know. But all right, so to all the people out there that told me that I have to try Skyline chili, and it's like a Ohio tradition or something, I don't know, that it's amazing. I guess I really got to question your judgment because I thought that was just awful.
Oh, God. That's disgusting.
I really honestly couldn't even finish the meal. I thought it just wasn't good. The chili is just not good tasting. And I guess to me it's like, well, you just got to throw a ton of like toppings on it to like cover the taste of the chili because there's like 3 pounds of cheese and then there's like onions.
No doubt half the customers are drunk.
Yeah, I was a one and done for Skyline chili. Hi, buddy. So I've been in the park for like, I don't know, 3.5 hours, and the only attractions I've done is the tower and the train ride. The park is just slammed. Most of the roller coasters are like a 90-minute wait, 2 hours. I think I saw Mystic Timbers was like 75 minutes. So they might be a little bit shorter. Like I think Ryan was claiming to be like 90 minutes, but I took a look at the queue. It's probably more like 60 minutes. But again, I'm not really worried about riding too much tonight. I just kind of want to go around and shoot some video. I have a free Fastlane Plus for tomorrow, so I'm planning on getting another one for Kara, and then tomorrow we'll do all like the big coasters and stuff. And so yeah, right now we're over in Planet Snoopy. The kids are about to ride. It's called Linus Launcher. It's this thing right there. Yeah, Braylon likes this ride. So yeah, we're gonna do some more kid stuff and then watch the fireworks. So I'm here with Christian Coasters, and we just did a night ride on Orion. I thought it was awesome. We had back row. Airtime is great pacing, fun ride. What did you think?
Pretty good. I've done this thing so many times now that I really don't know what else to say other than it's an awesome B&M. It's the best one in this park.
Agreed.
Fast pace, good airtime. Probably the best whip over the drop I've had in a while, but it's also been a while since I've sat in the back.
Yeah, that's an awesome ride. So
I promise y'all, I'm not this small. I'm actually 6 feet tall.
I always hold the phone way up, so it makes everybody. Kara always says she looks like a midget, even though sorry, Kara, but you're like 5'2". But yeah, no, Orion is awesome, and that's pretty much my only roller coaster ride for the day, which is fine. As I said, I'll be doing more tomorrow and the next day. So that's pretty much it for today. We're gonna watch the fireworks, and that'll be it for day one. wraps up our first day here at Kings Island. We just ended it with the fireworks show, and I was actually really impressed. It's a really great show. I guess tomorrow's the last day, because I'd say, well, if you haven't seen it, I recommend you come see it, but I think there's like one more day and it's done for the year. But I hope they bring some sort of show like this back next year, because they did a fantastic job. But yeah, more to come end of day 1. So it's the start of day 2, and it is raining here this morning. It looks like it's only gonna be raining for like the next hour or so, so hopefully that means there'll be lesser crowds. But like as I said, I already got one free Fast Lane Plus, so I'm not really too worried about the lines, but it should be a good day regardless. Hopefully the sun comes out later. I'll get some more nice video, but we'll see how it goes. All right, even though it's raining, we got our first ride on Mystic Timbers, still running better than ever.
Orange training, how was that ride? Woo! Down. Amazing watching us fully sunny. You can exit to the right for the rest of your day here at Kings Island.
Yesterday I ended the day on Orion, which I think is the best roller coaster here. And what I think is the second best is Diamondback, and I'm gonna go get on it. I always go for the back row, but I think if the front is empty, I might try it. But if the back row is empty, I think I'm just gonna take that one. I don't know, we'll see. Ride on Diamondback, and that thing is it's always great. The airtime is just phenomenal. So much floater airtime. It still has like that rattle that pops up at a couple spots. I think the worst was after the Hammerhead turnaround, but I think it's really not that big of a deal. It doesn't stop it from being an amazing roller coaster. It's been 5 years since I've been on Beast, and since they've done the retracking and some of the just different work on the ride and whatnot, reprofiling. Yeah, I'm finally gonna ride. I'm actually pretty excited. I've never been a huge fan of the Beast, but I definitely appreciate it for what it is. I mean, it's the world's longest wooden coaster, so I mean, yeah. Just got off of the Beast, and yeah, it's running better than ever. The giant helix is actually, I don't want to call it like super smooth or anything, but it's a lot of the rough edges have been smoothed out, let's put it that way. But yeah, it's just a fun ride. I don't know, it's just your journey out into the woods and back. It's not like a huge part of the ride. It's to me, it's more of the experience, and actually it's like the thrill of this roller coaster. But yeah, I'm glad Beast is running better than ever. Alright, so Kara is on Banshee right now, and it just started to rain, so it's like starting to downpour. She's gonna get soaked. And it's probably gonna feel like needles just smack you in the face, because when you're going like 60 miles an hour, just got off of my redemption ride on Banshee, and I gotta say, it's actually running really good. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't really think there was any of that nasty rattle that I always kept experiencing before. I did get a front row ride, so it might be a lot better, but I thought it was just butter smooth, super intense. It's just a great invert. In the park, I got my second ride on Banshee. I was on the second row. So going back one row, it's actually a little bit more rough, and I know I sound like I'm being picky here. It just has a slight rattle a little bit more, but yeah, the front row was like butter smooth, and the back row just a slight rattle. And now I'm getting on Orion. So yeah, I just got off Orion again, back row. The ride's still amazing. So I remember talking with someone, we were discussing if Fury 325 or Orion is better. Oh yeah, it's derailed coasters. So he's saying that he thinks Orion's a little bit better. And I get what he's saying, because Fury 325 does have the better half, right through like the airtime hill right after the treble clef. But after that, the rest of the ride it's okay. I mean, it still has some fun airtime moments and all, but Orion is just kind of like solid elements the whole way through. I don't really ever think it's really like a boring part of the ride. Even like the nice pop of air you get flying into the brake run. So I can definitely see that argument of saying Orion is better than Theory 225. So the weather has been like really weird all day. So it started off raining and then it stopped. Then it rained again and then it stopped. And then it rained again. And then it stopped, and now it's like sprinkling again. So I don't know if that's just what it's gonna be doing all day. The fireworks show, looking at the weather, I don't know if we're gonna hang out to the fireworks show or not, because I don't know, it looks like a good chance it could just be canceled. That'd be disappointing just hanging around and it's just not gonna happen because the kids are actually rather tired. So it's kind of like a risk reward kind of a thing, but I'm gonna go get on Diamondback in the meantime. About like 8:30. The rain has stopped again. I think I'm gonna get a ride on Mystic Timbers, and that might be my last ride of the night. We'll see. Second ride of the night, or I guess second ride of the day, excuse me, on Mystic Timbers. That ride was really, she was running fast, let's put it that way. Airtime is great. The coaster just feels like completely out of control. Like I actually kind of felt like I kept sliding underneath the restraint, like I was trying to like go into the floor or something. It was really weird, but I thought that was gonna be the last ride of the night, but we're gonna go do Orion once more because why not? Starting our last day here at Kings Island. We're here for early access. Looks like it's gonna be Diamondback, Mystic Timbers. We'll probably just go do Diamondback, maybe Aerial Chase if Braylon wants to ride it. And then because Bat yesterday was not on the fast lane, we're gonna run over and try to get on Bat while the line is short. And that might be it for really all the riding today. I might just be shooting video, just kind of enjoying the park. We're only gonna be here for a couple hours, so.
Oh shoot, Jeff's gonna start crying.
So I literally just hiked all the way from Diamondback over to Bat, rode that. And since it still looks like a walk-on for Banshee, I might as well get one ride on it, and it'll be like the most I've ever ridden on any Kings Island trip. So me and Leander waited like probably the longest line in the whole park for Woodstock's Whirly Bird. That wraps up our time here at Kings Island. Today we've only been in the park for maybe like 2.5, 3 hours. We rode Diamondback, Banshee, Bat, and then I took Leander on Whirly Birds, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna drive home and that'll be it for our trip, and then our next upcoming trip will be Cedar Point.